Hey, good afternoon. This is Neil with Simpler Futures, Simple Trading, Simple Futures, and it is Monday, May the 15th. And this story is the same for the equity complex as it has been, and that is that the NASDAQ is lead horse in terms of strength, and the Russell has been weak with all the regional banking stuff that is within its makeup, and that has the S&P just really pretty tightly wound here, waiting for the next bit of information. It's incredibly choppy and boring while we wait, but news will come. I mean, I think actually tomorrow there's another meeting amongst the principals and discussion of this debt ceiling negotiations. Over the weekend, there was some news that the gap has started to narrow, at least as to the kind of the give and take from both sides. But look, on screen here, you can clearly see where a recent within that really. You can look at this over the last 6 days or 6 weeks, and you got two ranges. Over the last 6 days, we've got this range of this last little high up here at 41.70 and last low down there at 41.12. So the most immediate range of just the last few days, about 6 days, 7 now, I guess, is 41.12 by 70. And in the middle, you've got two big, just, big HVN balance prints. One's bigger than the other. Those are 54 and about 40. 54 kind of wins out. It's a little bit more important, but they're both just really representative of an enormous amount of trade that's going off at, or has gone off, and will continue, I guess, to go off at those two prints. Which means, you're basically pinned in here in the middle at something like, call it, 50, I guess, in the middle, 45 or 50 in the middle, as evidenced in the fact that that's where we're going out right this minute today at 3 o'clock Central. We're going out at 41.50, right? Again, and again, and again, and again, and again. It's the same story. But there is a day coming, whenever that may be, that this thing is going to get the information it needs in order to really go and move in one direction. If it breaks, it'll go down towards that 4,000 mark. I mean, that's the stopgap on the bottom down there. Would be about between 4,000 and 40 quarter on the bottom, at least 40 quarter, maybe 4,000 on the bottom. But if it's bid, then then it's a moonshot, and when is that going to be is a huge question. So the other thing that you want to know is for this week, I don't think anything's going to change, but between now and the next time I'm with you on Wednesday, but who knows? I don't have any high hopes of that, but could, I guess. The other thing you want to know is that there is Fed speak all week this week, every day this week. It is just a parade, like a smorgasbord, a parade of Fed speak. Today was Bostic, Kashkari, Barkin, and Cook. Tomorrow's a whole nother batch. Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Powell, and so it's all week. We'll see. For now, nothing's changed. It's clearly the same as it has been, and that is fade the edges right back to the middle. I guess I can say this: at least if it does start to break and it starts to show, that it's looking like it's going below that bottom down there at 41, call it, 11, 12. All right, that would be interesting, because that would have me looking all the way down to, well, the first thing you'd be looking for would be that last week's low down at 40.68, and then it would be 40 quarter. on the bottom. If it starts to break out to the upside, then it's probably headed more immediately towards our 4,300 target. The better trade, to be honest with you, the better trade is we let it break down towards that 4,000 mark, and we buy it for the bid up to 4,300. That's the trade. That's up, but this. This is wash, rinse, repeat, is what this is. Same story, different day. Here we go again. I'm watching crude really closely to see that 70 level retrace is good for support. It's at right this minute. I don't have it on screen, but it is at right this minute. A really good level to test and beat, which is 71.40. That tells me, all right, let's keep the focus on the uptick, and we're looking for in mid 73s, and then the target 77.5. I mean, that's the deal. It was all about let it test the 74s down to 70, hold support, show us that it's holding support, headed back up for a continuation move up to 77.5. You know the story, but like I said, man, wash, rinse, repeat. I guess it is what it is for now. It's the same story, and it's just a different day. And I look forward to being with you again at the next update. Okay, so till then, good trading.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me